Oops.
Yeah, too late. Too late.
He said it's too late.
Go Eat Mackey's Pizza, proud sponsor of tonight's broadcast.
Yes, they are. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Harrisburg Invitational, the preseason invitational here at Davenport Gymnasium, the home of champions here on the campus of Harrisburg High School. Sherman Owen along with Jamal Oxford and Trey Reamer down at the right side, stuffing his face with some of that great Mackey's Pizza. And we got to thank not only Mackey's Pizza, but Jake Stewart brought us down a couple boxes of it. So big thank you to the Harrisburg head coach, Jake Stewart, for helping us out here tonight.
And the delivery person.
Yes. His youngest daughter bringing them down here. So we appreciate all that. Jake, take care of business here with this invitational. This is their crown jewel that they have every year, and they have some great crowds here at Davenport Gymnasium. Jake walking across the floor right now, and it's been a good tournament for the Lady Bulldogs, but tonight we've got the Carmi-White County Maroon Dogs playing against West Frankfort's Lady Redbirds, and that game getting ready to get underway here right now as both teams are on the bench. They've already done the national anthem tonight, so we will get into the starters here for tonight between Carmi, the 2-0 Carmi-White County Bulldogs, and the 0-3 West Frankfort Lady Redbirds.
They may do the anthem again. I think last night they did it twice.
Did they do it twice?
They did the anthem twice last night, didn't they? They didn't?
I didn't think so. So here's your starting lineups. First, it will be, I believe, for the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds. Carly Margelli is a guard for the Lady Redbirds, wearing number 4. Aaliyah Russell wearing number 5 for them, a forward for the Redbirds, Even Lemon wearing number 10 for West Frankfort. She is the center of this ball club. Bailey Nibbs wearing number 12. And also 33, Courtney Russell being introduced as a forward for this team also. So 3 forwards, 2 guards for the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds as they get introduced to the crowd here as part of the 2023 Harrisburg preseason invitational. Now for the Carmi-White County Lady Bulldogs. They got a pretty good crowd here behind them, getting ready for this contest. 2-0 coming in tonight. They dispatched the Lady Eagles last night in their game and did it rather easily there, Jamal.
They took care of business quickly.
Introducing first, it's Joanna Smith wearing number 1, point guard. She is the shooting guard out back. And I told you before, I felt like that she's been a part of this team for about 7-8 years, but she's got some family members that play. Her older sister played. Now Joanna's in there. She has a younger sister, Jaya, that's also in the lineup and dressed tonight too. Also number 4, Addie Elliott been introduced. Caroline Simmons, number 5 for the Maroon Dogs. 14 is Mary Serafini, who's been outstanding for Carmi-White County. And then 32, which is Ashlyn Rager, and she is the center for this Carmi-White County basketball team. Getting ready to get underway. Tonight's action brought to you by Southern Trash Company in Harrisburg. Bringing you all the games of this Harrisburg Invitational. Appreciate their sponsorship of this. For all your truss needs, building needs, they can help you out. On-staff designers, they can fix you up with any type of structural truss system that you need.
Tell them Sherman sent you.
Yeah. So we're ready to go. The opening tip coming up. Serafini jumping against West Frankfort. West Frankfort has the basketball. That is Lemon. Left side gets it down underneath to Nibbs. Nibbs back outside, short jumper, and it's good. That one by Courtney Russell. Russell with the first bucket of the ball game. And now Carmi with it. Simmons down right side, a 3 by her, and she buried it. Caroline Simmons with the first 3 of the ball game. And it's 3-2 Carmi real quick. Scoring's going pretty good already. This is Lemon on the right side, dribbles down into the corner, back up top Gets it to Russell. Now down the left side to Nibbs. Nibbs down in the left corner. Back up top. They get it to Margelli. Margelli trying to drive the lane. It goes off of her foot, and it's a turnover against Carmi-White County. Here you see the
3-point and replay.
Yeah, on the replay, the three-pointer by Simmons. She buried it. Carmi with the basketball. Left side, Serafini on the left wing, trying to dribble in. Now she does down low. Puts a shot up, no good, but a foul, and she will go to the line.
Sherman, I believe that was on number 4.
That would be Margelli.
And it is on her first, team first.
3-2 at the line. Is Serafini. The first free throw is up and good. Serafini on the board early in this contest.
She had a good showing last night.
You're watching this on LeBlanc Productions on YouTube and on Facebook. Quickly, no good on the second free throw. Rebounded out by West Frankfort. Lemon tries to drive the center of the lane, and she's fouled on the play.
Number 4, I think that was on Serafini.
Serafini, yeah, that's her first. To go along with 1 point. Now out top, Margelli dribbles over the left side, now back to the right. And there's going to be a double dribble called against Margelli. Carly Margelli. Basketball goes over to Carmi-White County. They lead 4-2. Bringing the ball down, that's Addie Elliott. Elliott across the timeline, gets it over to Simmons. Simmons looking at Serafini at the top of the key. Now over into the right side to Rager. Rager back up top to Elliott. Now over to Joanna Smith. And it's taken away. A nice steal there by Russell. Elia Russell takes it down. Layup, no good, and rebounded out by Carmi-White County. Now they're going to battle for it. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes with the Maroon Dogs. And it will be Carmi-White County's basketball. Stays at 4-2. Russell did not have a good layup there. She just did a good shot.
It was almost like she just threw it up.
Yep. Simmons gets it across the timeline. Now to Rager. Rager on the left wing. Now to Serafini. She'll fire a bomb from the corner. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Rager down in the corner. Good hustle. Elliott now into the lane. Kicks it out. Serafini's going to fire another one. She got it. Serafini with the three-pointer. She's got 4. Carmi with the lead 7-2.
Sherm, she got hot from over there last night.
Nibbs now up top to Margelli. Now back to Nibbs, a 3 of her own. She missed it high off the back of the iron. No good, and rebounded out by Elliott. She'll bring it down the floor for the Bulldogs. Left side now to Joanna Smith. Smith curls into the lane, shot up and good. Joanna Smith with the bucket. And now you can see the Bulldogs getting a little bit of a run here and getting some points on the board. They started a little bit slow, but now they're hitting. Quick jumper there, no good by Margelli. Back the other way we go. Elliott, she's bringing it down the floor. She's going to be fouled by Margelli, and that's going to be number 2 on her.
It's awful early.
Yes, it is. 2 quick fouls on her. Simmons gets it in, over to Serafini, down low on the left side. Up top to Joanna Smith, back to Serafini. Serafini now drives, back up top, now to Simmons. Simmons looking underneath, kicks it back to Elliott. Elliott now back to Joanna Smith. Good ball handler. Now the right side, Simmons steps back, a three-pointer by her, and it got and rolled, and it hit about every part of that rim. Simmons with the bucket.
But the most important part hit the bottom.
Yes, it did. She's got 2 3-pointers. She's got 6 in the game. Now right side, Nibbs runs into trouble down low. She kicks it back out top. Now to Lemon. Lemon back to Nibbs underneath. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Rager, and she'll get it to Elliott. Elliott bringing it down the floor all the way to the left side, down in the corner to Serafini. Now she curls into the lane, right-hander up, and rolled out, no good, and rebounded out by Russell. Courtney Russell quickly gets it up to Margelli. Margelli now to Nibbs. Underneath. She's got it, trying to back her way in. And she lost the basketball. Now she gathers it back in. She's got to get rid of it. and it's going to be a foul on Carmi White County.
It's going to be on number 1.
Joanna Smith, that's her first.
Joanna Smith, she has a seat for Carmi White County.
Jaya Smith, her sister, comes in.
And Carly Mardrani, she sits down for a minute.
Margelli has a seat. Coming in is, I did not see the number, 14. That is Presley Britton. Britton has the basketball on the right side. Dribbles, gets it underneath the Nibs. Nibs trying to turn into the lane. Right-hander up, no good. Tipped away, but Nibs gets the ball back. Another right-hander up, no good, and a foul. So Nibs will go to the line.
32.
It is on 32. That's Rager. That's her first. And it looks like team's third. So Nibs at the line. First shot is up, and she got it. Substitutions coming in now. Rager comes out. 34 for the Bulldogs comes in, and that is Tori Ryder. Second one by Nibs. Up, no good, and they said she went across the line anyway, so it will be Carmi's basketball.
12-3 early in the game.
Yes, it is. Elliott will bring the ball down. Gets it over to Simmons, across the timeline. Down in the corner to Serafini. Serafini driving back outside to Jaya Smith. Up top. Looked like she could be just as good a player as Joanna. Quick run down the lane by Elliott. No good, but she draws the foul. And that is on number 10. That's Lemon, her first.
She had a real good night last night.
Elliott at the line, hits the first one. She'll get another. 13-3 your score here at Davenport Gymnasium, part of the Harrisburg Invitational. Second one up, rolls in. She got them bookends for Addie Elliott. Now it's 14-3. West Frankfort with the basketball. Nibs with it on the right side. Dribbles back up top on the right wing. Looking for Lemon. She's got it to her. Now Lemon drives left side. Looking, trying to get rid of it. She had a shot wide open. Now Nibs will take the three, and she got it. Nibs with the bucket there. And finally a big bucket for Carmi White County. Makes the score 14-6. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs. Right side. Now Simmons up top between the circles. She's working in there against Russell. Right side. Here's Serafini for another three. Off the side of the rim. Missed it. The putback up and in by Ryder is good. Ryder with the offensive rebound. Put it up and good. 14-6. Up top with it is Lemon. Lemon drives left side. Got it to Russell. Now back to Lemon. Short jumper from about 10. Got it. So Lemon with her first bucket of the night. Makes the score 16-8. All of a sudden, West Frankfort's cut it to 8 points.
Serafini hit hard on that play, if you didn't know, watch that.
I didn't see it. Now Simmons for a three. She missed it. Now the putback up, no good by Ryder, and she'll go to the line. The foul is, that is Lemon. That's her number 2 of the game. And now Ashlyn Rager, Tori Ryder will shoot. 2 shots. She missed the first one. She'll get one more. Joanna Smith comes back in. She comes in for Addie Elliott. So both the Smith sisters playing right now. Second shot is up and good. Ryder got it. She's got 3 in the ball game. Increases the lead 17-8. Russell brings it down the floor, gets it over the right side. Over to 14, which is Britton. Britton top of the key. Bounce pass over the right side to Nibs. Nibs down in the corner. Back to Russell up top. Now into the hands of Russell. Russell back to Nibs. Nibs driving down low, trying to get into the lane. Lost the basketball. Coming away with it is Simmons. Simmons for Carmi. Takes it. Little lob over to Ryder, up and good. Ryder with the bucket. She's got 5 off the bench and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one right here Lady Bulldogs lead the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds 19-8 here on LeBlanc Productions. We'll be back right after this.
Friday savings all month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Okay. Welcome back to the Lady Bulldog Invitational. Coming out of the timeout, West Frankfort with the basketball. They trail right now. Russell up top. Here's Nibbs for a three from the corner. No good. And it tipped into the hands of Ryder, who has been explosive off the bench. She'll get it over to Joanna Smith. Smith brings it down the floor. Works the right side. Now towards the lane. Now Simmons. Simmons steps in. Little right-hand runner up off the glass. No good. And the rebound coming away to Britton. Britton will get it to Nibbs. She'll bring it across the timeline. Or excuse me, that's Lemon. Lemon now left side into the hands of Russell. Back up top to Britton. And there's going to be a charge called on Britton. Or did they call that on 33? They called it on Russell. Off the screen, so they called it on Russell. That is her first. Trey's had it for the night. He's out of here. And they weren't ready real quick. They just wanted to make sure who the foul was called on. Carmike coach just making sure. And now here we go. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 19-8. Simmons with it for Carmine White County. Right side pass underneath Serafini, and it's knocked away, blocked by Nibbs, but the putback up and in. And who got that?
Simmons.
Simmons got that. Good putback there. She's got 8.
Right place, right time.
That's right. Lemon up top, gets it over to Nibbs on the right side. Nibbs dribbling back towards the top, now back underneath. Trying to do something with it. Partially blocked there by the ref. Now Lemon up top. Lemon short jumper from 10, no good off the side of the iron. Rebounded by Nibbs. She kicks it back outside the Lemon, and it's blocked again. Now Britton underneath, and we've got a jump ball. And the basketball is going to stay with West Frankfort.
That gentleman there, the ref, he's earned his time.
Yes, he has.
He can stand there.
You can see that replay on your screen.
Isn't that instant replay nice, Sherman?
I love that replay. So the basketball comes in now. With it is Russell. Gets the ball in quickly to Nibbs. Nibbs now into the lane. Step back jumper up and good off the glass. Nibbs with a bucket, and that does it for the first quarter. 21-10, the lead now for Carmine White County here in the first quarter. You're listening to the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational here on LeBlanc Productions. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Black Friday.
Welcome back to this Harrisburg Invitational. We're coming into the second quarter action here. 21-10 Carmine with the lead, and they take the ball out. Simmons gets it over the right side to Elliott. Elliott underneath. That is to Rager. Her shot no good. Rebounded out by Lemon. And it looks like the Carmine just kind of forced that one.
Yeah, I think it's like some of the shots we've talked about all turning long, Sherman. It seems like they're getting too close underneath.
That shot now is a pass knocked away by Carmine. That was Serafini that knocked that away in front of her bench. And now Russell will take it out for West Frankfort. Gets it up top. Quick pass back over to Russell from Russell. I don't know if they're related either. That's the thing. Nibs underneath, trying to work her way in. Triple team. Kicks it back to Russell on the outside. No good. And that's going to be an over-the-back foul on Nibs.
She didn't like that call.
Nope. She got it. That is her first foul. First foul of the second quarter. New rules here on high school basketball this year. No more 1-and-1s. 5 fouls allowed per quarter per team. It resets every quarter.
And that's both boys and girls, correct?
Yes. Up top with it. Smith with it. Works over the left side. Now to Simmons. Simmons driving underneath. Kicks it back out. Serafini now gets it into Addie Elliott. And Carmine moves the ball very well.
And quick.
This is something Harrisburg's going to have to deal with tomorrow night. There's a shot from the corner for a 3. No good. Serafini with the putback, and she's fouled.
I think that's on Nibs.
I think it is too. It'll be number 2. So second team foul for West Frankfort out of the Southern Illinois River-to-River Mississippi Conference now. That West Frankfort's in. That shot up, no good by Serafini. She'll get another one. West Frankfort and Benton moved to the Mississippi side of the Southern Illinois River-to-River Conference. Carterville went to the Ohio side, same side as Harrisburg. That ball falls in for Serafini. She got 1 or 2.
We need to update our banners in here then.
Well, they did. Look.
Did they?
Yeah, they've already got it. Quickly now, Lemon up top. Looking, almost a 5-second call right there. Now to Russell. Over the right side to number 20 who's in. That's Barton. Barton lost it. Now into the hands of 14, Britton. And a foul on the play, and this may be Serafini. Addie Elliott's called for it. That is Addie's first. And they get it in. Russell does to Britton. Britton drives around the right side, trying to work underneath. Lost the basketball out of bounds. They say it will be off of Carmine. Tomorrow night, if you're not doing anything, the wives and girlfriends, whoever, if they're cooking at home, you want to watch some basketball, come out to Davenport Gymnasium tomorrow night. It ought to be a good one. Long jumper there, no good. A three-pointer tried by Britton. Falls way short, goes out of bounds.
Sherman, like we were talking last night, isn't it great to be back in Davenport?
Oh, I love it.
The smell,
yeah.
The look, the whole 9.
Quick inlet pass, knocked away, but now they got it back. Here's Lemon, turnaround jumper, no good. And it goes off Addie Elliott and out of bounds. Addie had a shot at it to keep that one. West Frankfort will get shot number 3 here of getting one in the bucket. So Russell slaps the basketball looking for some help. That one tipped out by Caroline Simmons.
Do I hear 4?
Yeah, I think we do. Do we have a 5? I hope not.
Yeah.
So it will be Russell again trying to inbound the ball. Looking for somebody open. Now she does. Tipped away, but into the hands of West Frankfort. And that was into Barton's hands. Now right side, Britton. Looking for some help. And right now she has none. Right side, they get it into the hands of Russell. Now to Lemon. Lemon up top between the circles. Right side to Russell. That is to Aaliyah Russell. Now underneath, shot up by Britton. No good, but she'll go to the line. So they finally got the shot off there. Good defense.
That's going to be on Addie Elliott.
That'll be her second. Team second there, too.
Britton going to the line for 2.
First free throw is in the air, and she got it. So Britton with her first point of the game makes the score 22-11. As you can see on your screen here.
That's so nice.
It is. Second one up in the air, and she got it. bookends for Britton. Presley Britton. 22-12, now 10-point lead. Carmi with the basketball. Simmons will bring it across the timeline for the Bulldogs. Gets it underneath. That's Serafini, top of the key. Now to Smith. Smith over to her sister, Joanna. Now up top to Rager. Left side, Simmons. Thought about a three. Now she'll drive into the lane. Short jumper off the glass and got it. Caroline Simmons with a first bucket here in the second quarter.
She's got 10 points, Sherm.
Yeah. The field goal, and we got blood on one of the young ladies. That is Courtney Russell for West Frankfort. She's got a scratch or something on her face they want to check out. Make sure she's all right. Get a Band-Aid. They're going to bring in somebody else in her place so she can get treatment over the side.
Well, here comes the world-famous Harrisburg trainer,
Tina McCabe.
Tina McCabe.
She's going to go over and bring the Band-Aid and check it out. Tina looking at it.
That's the thing about Tina is it doesn't matter who it is.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Even though she's Harrisburg's trainer, and I'm sure most trainers are that way, but
They are.
We're closer to Tina, so we'll give her a good shout-out.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Does a great job. Up top with the basketball for West Frankfort. Right side. Gets it to Barton. Now shot up by Britton. No good. Rebounded by Rager. Rager comes away with it. Gets it over to Jaya Smith. Smith across the timeline. Bounce pass underneath to Serafini. Now to Rager underneath. Nice little give and go, and that was really cool. A nice way of bringing the ball around. And that is Rager's first bucket of the ball game.
They flat moved that ball good.
Yes, they did. Up top with it, this is Margelli. Margelli, and she did walk with it. So another turnover. You can see on your screen the replay up by Rager. Just good ball movement by Carmi. Back to live action. Simmons will bring the ball down the floor for the White County Bulldogs. Carmi, White County it is. Right side. That's Joanna Smith, her shot up off the bottom of the backboard, and it's a foul on the play anyway. And we'll see who gets this one for West Frankfort.
Number 4.
Say number 4, that is Margelli, and that is number 3 on her.
Ooh.
So Margelli's going to have to watch it now. Joanna Smith will inbound the ball. And now they're going to bring out Margelli and bring in number 2, and that is Ashley Rolla. I believe she had an older sister played too, Anna Rolla. Quick pass underneath Serafini, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Rager, trying to do something, kicks it out to Simmons. A three-pointer, got it! Simmons with the 3.
Extends the lead.
And you can see how Carmi makes something out of nothing. Rager had no shot, kicked it out to Simmons. She banged it home. Now to Barton. Kicks it and almost lost, but into the hands of Lemon. Lemon kicks it over the left side, gets it to Britton. Bounce pass goes off of Rager and out of bounds. West Frankfort will keep the basketball.
Sure. 29-12.
29-12 your score, and substitution coming in. Smith comes out. 12 comes in for Carmi White County, and that is Natalie Gomat. Russell, 5 seconds, and that was a quick 5, but it was 5 nonetheless.
Harrisburg forced 3 of those last night.
Yes, they did.
Beautiful game.
Simmons will bring the ball down off the turnover. Caroline Simmons over the left side, now to Serafini. Serafini curls around the top, now into the lane, left-hand shot up. Got it, and a foul. Serafini, here she comes. She got the bucket. She'll go to the line. You can see the replay here on LeBlanc Productions. Nice bucket. Nice. So Serafini will go to the line and shoot the bonus. The only time in high school basketball you shoot one. It's up, and she missed it. Rebounded out by West Frankfort. Lemon's got the basketball. She'll bring it down the floor. Has the ball tipped away, but into the hands of Russell. Quickly underneath. Nibbs, right-hander, up and good. Nibbs is back into the ball game. She got a bucket for trouble. 31-14. Simmons back down the floor. See right now what is one of Carmi White County's big attributes, and that is ball movement. They moved the ball very well. Quickly underneath, Simmons shot up and partially blocked in by Russell. So Russell will bring it across the timeline. Quick pass over the right side to Nibbs. Nibbs down in the corner, trying to direct traffic. Gets it into the hands of Rolla. Now back to Nibbs, double teamed. Back to Rolla on the right side. She'll fire a long three, missed it, but it was an air ball and put back up by Britton. Britton with the putback. She's got 4 in the ball game, 31-16. Talk about being in the right place, right time. Exactly. Exactly. Simmons with it, out by the Bulldogs, standing on the back. Now she dribbles towards the end of the lane. Left side, Serafini for another 3. Nothing. Hard off the glass, didn't even hit the rim. Lemon with the rebound. Quick outlet pass underneath. Nibbs, her shot up, foul, and no good, but she will go to the line. And that's going to be a foul on Rager, I believe.
Number 5.
Oh, 5, that's Simmons. That's her first, team's third. And Bailey Nibbs at the line. First free throw is up. She missed it. She'll get another one. Substitutions coming in. Looks like Gomat's coming out. No, Simmons coming out. And Joanna Smith comes in. Nibbs' second free throw for Carmi White County. And she missed them both. Rebounded out by Serafini. You're going to beat somebody like Carmi, you got to hit those free throws. Jaya Smith on the right corner. Pass it underneath to Rager. Back to Smith. Up top to Joanna Smith, sister. Joanna driving in, now back up top. Kicks it left side to Serafini for a 3. Got it! Vera Serafini bombs away here in the second quarter.
She's got 10 on the night.
Yes, she does. She leads Carmi White County. Nibbs, right side. On the right wing, gets it now over to Britton. Back to Nibbs underneath. Nibbs working against Rager. And turnaround jumper, and there's going to be a foul called. And this may be on Rager.
I think it's going to be on number 2.
It is. You got it right. That is on Jaya Smith.
I'm on fire.
You're 2 for 2.
Man.
Now Ryder's going to come in for Rager. And Ryder came in a while ago for Rager and scored 5. So a good substitute and a steal right there by Serafini. On the takeaway, she gets it over to Jay Smith. She'll bring it down the floor. Down in the corner to her sister Joanna underneath. Ryder kicks it back to Serafini. Now to Jaya. Now she steps into the lane, right-hander up, and couldn't get the roll, and rebounded out by Carmi White County. Nibbs has it. Gets it quickly over to Lemon. She'll bring it across the timeline. 34-16, your score. Long shot by Nibbs for 3, no good, and rebounded by Smith. And it's going to be a foul real quick on Lemon. I believe they called that on Lemon.
I think so.
Yep, we got it. Third team foul for Lemon now. We still got 2 quarters of basketball to play. Jay Smith at the line.
2 shots.
She will take the first shot up here. She missed the first one. And Carmi, you want to keep that lead, you got to hit your shots too.
You got to hit them. The game can be won or lost from the charity stripe.
Lemon comes out. Emma Lee Barton comes in. Second shot, she missed them both. Rebounded quickly, and that's Russell coming away. It's going to be another foul on 2, I believe. It is.
It is.
That is on Jaya Smith, her second foul.
And that's the 15th foul, too.
So we're shooting 2 for the next 55.4 seconds. At the line is Aaliyah Russell. First shot is up and good. That is Russell's first point. Second one up. She got them both. Bookends for her. Makes the score 34-18 here at Davenport Gymnasium, part of the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. Quickly up top, Smith. Right-hander partially blocked. It's going to be a foul on Britton without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
She was all over her. She went up for that one.
Presley Britton. That's her second.
So at the line, Jaya Smith will shoot here. She gets the first one. First points of the ball game for Jaya.
35-18, Carmine White County's lead with 44.9 seconds left.
Second shot is up. She got them both. So Smith with the bookends, and we got substitution now. Serafini's coming out. 21 for Carmi comes in. That's Eva Atterbury. So Russell brings it down the floor, gets it over to Nibbs, right side. Now she'll dribble it back up top. Now looking down in the corner, looking for some help. She gets it over to Russell. To Britton. Now turnaround jumper by Nibbs, no good. Ball tipped around. Nibbs comes away with it. Turnaround jumper, no good. Battling for it again, and it's going to come out to Rolla. Rolla kicks it back out top, over to Nibbs, right side to Britton. Emily back out top. Now back to Nibbs for a three. She got it. Perseverance pays off right there for Nibbs. She got the basket back and got a three-pointer. Quick pass down the line and a foul. And they tried to put it up, and they're going to call a foul before the end of the half. And it's going to put Ryder at the line. The foul is on Britton. And that is her third. And Ryder will now shoot. You got to bring them behind the foul line since the half is over. First free throw for Ryder is no good. Air ball.
I think she hit it.
Did she get it?
Yeah, I think she
just snibbed it.
Yeah, it like grazed the side of the rim.
Second one coming. And she got it. So Ryder gets that one. That takes care of the first half. After two quarters, right now, Carmi White County with the lead, 37-21 here at the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. We'll be right back after this. We'll have some stats here at halftime and tell you all about the third quarter coming up right after this. We'll be right back.
All month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Black Friday savings all month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenberg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Welcome back to the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. We're going through here looking at our schedule for this week, and lo and behold, I don't have my schedule for this week, but we'll find out, and I'll let you know how things are going here in just a little bit. Right now, Carmi White County enjoys a 37-21 lead over the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds, and you see some of the Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg out on the floor right now shooting around and getting some shots in. But right now you're watching some of the highlights from the first half. It's really good basketball we've seen so far from Carmi-White County. There's a three-pointer by Simmons from the right side, and she has been very good. She leads all scorers in this ball game right now. And there's another three there by Serafini. It's just been a lot of Carmi in this ball game. You can see why they are successful as they are. They're 2-0 coming into this tournament and looking to be on their way right now to a possible 3-0 in this tournament, or at least after playing last night and tonight, they'd be 2-0 in the tournament. Lady Bulldogs of Harrisburg have the night off tonight. They will be back in action tomorrow night against the Carmi-White County Bulldogs. So that will be a Purple Dog versus Maroon Dog night tomorrow night. That game will be at 7:30, I believe, here at Davenport Gymnasium. And ought to be a really good one. You're talking about the pre-Thanksgiving tournaments and things that's going on right now for around Southern Illinois. Of course, the Vienna tournament's going on right now. El Dorado won tonight over Carrier Mills in that one. They lost last night in a game that I did on WEBQ by 1 point, 50-49, in a really barn burner type of ball game, very physical ball game. You get teams like El Dorado that play physical, and Meridian that's very physical, very athletic. You're going to have some fireworks, and we did last night. We had benches cleared. We had police presence a little bit in that one, and everybody settled down, and we were able to finish that ball game off. And what a finish it was, just right there at the end. El Dorado could not get the bucket that they needed to come out on that one. So they're 1-0. Now they're 1-1 going into tonight. And of course, they won tonight against against Carrier Mills. Right now, we're getting ready for the third quarter between Carmi-White County and the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds. We're going to have our halftime stats brought to you here in just a little bit by Southern Truss in Harrisburg. For all your truss needs, structural needs, give Chris Street and Southern Truss a call down there. They'll fix you up and take care of you. They can get trusses all over. You see them Southern Truss trucks everywhere in town and around the area. They'll fix you right up.
He will fix you up.
He will fix you up. Just like Mackey's Pizza, just like, all of our sponsors that we have here.
And we love and appreciate every one of our sponsors.
Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. Real quick, I'm going to give it over to Jamal. He'll have your stats here for halftime.
Get that pulled up.
Are you going to pull it up there? Okay.
Got to bear with me a little bit for sure. I'm learning this new app, but hey, you can't learn it unless you try.
We'll get it taken care of.
All right, for Carmi-White County, leading in points is number 5, Caroline Simmons. She's got 13. Right behind her is number 14, Serafini, with 10. Ashton Rayler Sherman, she's got 4. So is Tori Ryder. And Jaya Smith and Addie Elliott. And Johanna Smith, they both have 2 points apiece. And that is the Carmi-White County side.
Okay.
On the West Frankfort side, looks like I've got number 12, Bailey Nibs. She's got 11.
Yep.
Number 14, Britton. She's got 4. Russell, Lemon, and Russell, they all have 2. And that totals 21.
There's 21 points for that.
Now we've been talking a lot here tonight about free throws. From the West Frankfort, they're shooting 5 from 8 from the free throw line. When Carmi-White County, they're shooting 8 for 15. So I mean the battle is there. You've got to hit them free throws.
You have to hit your free throws. You want to contest any ball game that you play, high school, ranked, college, pros, any of them like that. You have to hit free throws. You have to be a good free throw shooter if you're going to score anything. But we've seen both sides of that tonight. The earlier game we had, it was very rough between El Dorado earlier tonight. They had trouble sinking free throws, just had all kinds of issues with it.
I think that at the end of the game,
they
was 9 for 21, I believe.
Yeah.
And I think that was right.
I think you're right, too. But right now, both these teams not doing too bad.
No,
it's not been too bad tonight.
Absolutely not. But and this is a fairly, it's still a decent game.
It
you
is.
Know, it's just 21-37 Carmi, but I mean that could change any minute too. Especially if either team they can get hot quick.
And they can. And I tell you what, the thing with Carmi-White County, the things that they're doing right is ball movement. We talked about it in the first half. They move the ball so well with this basketball team. They do not make very many mistakes when they're playing. And this is going to be a really good matchup for Harrisburg tomorrow night. I know we're Harrisburg guys, but I tell you what, this is one that I guarantee you that Jake Stewart's paying close attention to tonight and getting a good look at the Lady Bulldogs of Carmi-White County. And I mean, Serafini, she's not had a terrific night if you look at it. She's got 10 points, but that's not a bad night either for her. But you're talking about somebody that can come in and score 25 to 28 points a night easily.
Well, last night, the first half of the game, she was like she is this first half of the game. Just, not saying on cruise control, but she didn't get hot until the second half. And then it seemed like on that second half when it went off, she got with it.
Yeah. Tonight it's the second quarter. It was a rough first quarter. Tonight she hit the second quarter, and then she exploded for some points. Caroline Simmons has been pretty steady throughout both first quarter and second quarter with her 13 points on the night. Partner, I think we're going to get ready here for the third quarter. It's not going to take much. We're still waiting on West Frankfort to come out of the locker room. They may get a little bit extra time to shoot.
51
Of course,
ticks.
if they don't make it out here very long, it could be some foul shots, some technical shots.
That's
you
right.
never know. You got to be out of the locker room a certain time. And right now, they've still not come to the side.
37 seconds.
Yeah. I've actually seen that happen before. If they do not get the team out, and they're waiting on them, they will apply a technical to them and they'll shoot. And they're real close to getting it right now.
Well, surely somebody's went back and told the locker room.
I don't know. I don't see them on either side. And we're at 17.
There they come.
There they're coming flying out. I'm not sure how far it does have to get down, but they're not going to get any shoot. They're done. Clock on 4 seconds on the clock, so they're going to be done. They'll have to just stay on the floor.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the whole team's come out yet. There they come. It will be West Frankfort's basketball as we start the third quarter here. Leah Russell will have it right here in front of our LeBlanc production
booth
broadcast table.
Courtside.
I guess you could have a LeBlanc production broadcast table up in the rafters, too. Russell slaps the basketball. She gets it quickly in, gets it over to Margelli. Margelli brings it down the floor.
That could be the trailer.
That could be the trailer. He's in the box. And a quick foul called, and it's going to go on number 4, Addie Elliott. First foul against Carmi-White County there. And now Margelli will inbound it for the Redbirds. Quickly gets it over the right side into the hands of Rolla. Turnaround jumper by Nibbs, no good. Rebounded out by Serafini. Serafini lost it, but gets it back. She was able to pick it up. I thought she lost her dribbles, but no.
I thought she did too. Maybe because it knocked out of her hand.
Yeah, she gets it over to Smith up top now. Caroline Smith now to Caroline Simmons, now to Joanna Smith. Shot up there by Rager, no good. Got her put back, no good. And still Simmons with the basketball, trying to lean into it. She's going to get the foul.
That's going to be on number,
the line.
I'm going to call it again. That's going to be on number 5. No, number 12. Nibbs.
Nibbs is like me? Little old me? Yes, ma'am.
But Simmons is going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Yep.
Regardless.
First shot up by Carolina is good. She'll get another one. She now has 14 in the ball game.
I'm liking this new 5 foul new rule.
It's different.
It's different because you lose the 1-1. I could.
Rolla and Nibbs comes out of the ball game. Courtney Russell comes in, and also Britton.
Second
she got
free
the
throw
second.
good.
Yep. How about 15 for Caroline Simmons? Game high right now. Lemon with the basketball out top. Dribbles across the screen. Now the right side to Britton. Britton trying to look, and she gets back out top to Margelli, to Russell. Now down in the corner to, no, there's a three. Bomb there by Margelli. No good. And rebounded out by Carmi White County. Now,
Blocking
collision.
foul
Yeah.
on Margelli.
It will be a foul on Margelli. She's got another one. That is number 4 on her.
That's a second team foul there.
Right. You can be aggressive, but you get too aggressive there. And now coming into the game for West Frankfort is 20, and that is Emily Barton. So Smith will bring it down the floor for Carmi. Gets it over to Simmons. Simmons dribbles into the lane. Short jumper. Got it. Caroline Simmons lighting up the basket right now for Carmi White County.
They're up by 20.
Now Barton outside on the right wing. Looks down in the corner. Has it to Russell. There's Courtney Russell. Now up top to Lemon. Lemon, right-hander, short jumper, no good. And battling for it, going out of bounds, and it's out off of Carmi White County, I believe. There's a nice little jumper by Simmons you see there on your replay. She's got a good shot.
Yes, she does.
So West Frankfort will take it out. It went off of Carmi. And Lemon's trying to get it in, or it's Nibs. No, excuse me, that is Russell. Aaliyah Russell. Now outside to Courtney Russell. Bounce pass over to Aaliyah. Now into the hands of Britton. Britton driving left side. Back out top to Russell. Over to Barton. Barton now. Back to Britton. Around the arc we go, and there's going to be a foul away, and that's going to be a charge foul. And this is going to be against
33.
West Frankfort.
Number 33, Courtney Russell.
Charge on her. On the screen.
Sherman, that's a third team foul, and we're just a few minutes into this period.
2 minutes into this third quarter. Smith gets it over left side. Now we got another one, and it's going to be, they're going to call travel on Carmi White County on Rager. I believe it's called on Rager. It has to be. She had the basketball.
I would say the chances of that, brother, are pretty good.
41-21. Russell quickly gets it left side. Lemons now to Russell. That's Aaliyah. She got it. 2-pointer by her. Russell's got 4 in the ball game. Quickly Rager on the other end.
They needed that.
Serafini with the turnaround jumper up and good. Mara Serafini with her first bucket of the second half. Russell now over to the right side to Barton. Barton looking underneath. Turnaround jumper no good. Rebounded to Serafini. She's double teamed quickly trying to get rid of it, and it's going to be.
So she stepped on the line.
I think she stepped on the line. It'll be West Frankfort's basketball. Turnover. She was double teamed. That's how you're going to do it. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one. 43-23. Carmi White County with the basketball and a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back after this.
Black.
That's right.
Sherman Owen sings it.
Whatever. Quick shot by Barton, no good on the 3. Rebounded out by Carmi. Now battling for it. Smith gets it to Rager. Now to Simmons. It is tough half-court defense there by West Frankfort. Now Serafini with it. Kicks it out top. Simmons for a 3. In and out. Missed it. And rebounded out by Barton. She'll get it quickly over to Russell. Russell will bring it down the floor. Gets it to the volleyball line. Now she gets to Britton. Britton's got a path to the basket. Shot up. Got it. Britton with a nice runner to the bucket. And now she's got 6 in the ball game.
I thought she traveled there just about.
It was close. Now up top, it's Rager over the right side, Dribbles to the top of the key. Now to Smith into the lane. Jaya has it, kicks it back to her sister. Joanna for a 3, nothing but net. Joanna Smith with the 3-pointer. She's got 5 in the ball game. 46-25. Right now it's all Carmi White County. Left side, Barton up top for the Redbirds. Right side now to Russell. Russell looking underneath. Back up top to Aaliyah Russell. Now back to Lemon. Lemon trying to work down in the corner, and Serafini all over. Now Aaliyah Russell. She'll fire a 3 from long distance and got it. Aaliyah Russell with the 3-pointer. Now she's getting in scoring here in the third. She's got 5 here in this third quarter. Smith gets it left side to Rager. Underneath, Serafini. Shot up good and a foul. Serafini leaned into that one and was able to draw the contact. And it will count for Serafini.
Here's the replay on it right there. And she just flat leaned into it.
She did.
Them feet were moving from.
The foul was on who? Did you see?
The foul was on.
It might have been on Lemon.
I'm wanting to say
she's coming out of the game, and that's 4. See if she's got it up there. 10. No, they don't have her on the board.
Up there. So, yeah, I'd say it was on her.
The bonus for Serafini is up and good. She got it. She's got 5 here. She's got 15 in the ball game. Quickly back the other way. Right side, Russell. That's Barton. Barton in trouble. Almost got a 5-second call.
Stolen.
A steal by Smith. Smith is going to be fouled coming away with the basketball.
I think she got kneed in the head.
I think she might have, and that is going to be on 33, Courtney Russell. That is her 3rd.
Well, the foul, Jaya Smith is the one who got fouled, and coach was concerned about her. He looked right at her, and she gave him the head shake, where, yeah, she's fine, and sends her to the line for 2.
First one up there by Jaya Smith is good. She'll get another. 3:18 left to go here in this third quarter. Second one up. She missed it. Rebounded by Carmi. The put back by Serafini. No good. And the rebound by Russell. Britton's got it. She gets it over to Leah Russell, the point guard. She'll bring it across the timeline. Dribbles between the circles. Bounce pass over the right side to Britton. Britton now looking out back to Barton. Barton off of the screen, and there's going to be a foul called. And it's going to be against.
I think it's going to be on number 2.
It is. It's going to be against Ashley Rolla.
That's her first. But Sherman, it's team's 5th.
It is team's 5th. 50-28 your score. Carmi with the lead and the ball. Smith quickly underneath. Simmons back to Smith outside. Smith, a little give and go to her sister underneath. I bet they've done that time. And a bucket, a quick dish to Serafini for the 2. Serafini with quick bucket. There's that ball movement we talked about that they do
and she's
well.
And she's got 17.
Rolla out top, gets it over to Barton for West Frankfort. Barton underneath, short jumper, no good. Nothing but error, and it goes out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay with West Frankfort.
2:24 left in the third quarter. 52-28, Carmi White County, the sizable lead.
They get it in quickly. Rolla, her short shot up, no good. And rebounded out by Serafini. She gets it quickly up over to Elliott, who's back in. Elliott almost walked, got it to Simmons, shot up and good. Caroline with another bucket. She is just lighting it up too. This is the Simmons-Serafini show.
She's got 19 points on the night, Sherman.
Quickly, Rolla with the basketball has a knocked away by Joanna Smith, but a foul on Joanna.
That's her second. That's just the second team foul for Carmi White County.
I got it. Leah Russell with it. Bounce pass, gets it over to Rolla. Rolla's got to be a freshman. I tell you what, she looks like she might be 10. But she's playing pretty good. Quick steal there by Smith.
She is a freshman.
Now out top to Elliott. Now to Joanna Smith for a 3. Missed it. And rebounded out by Britton. Britton is going to be tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Carmi White County.
Serafini won that.
Yes, she did. So the official comes over and they're talking about something.
Must be her necklace.
Ah, okay. Rolla has got a necklace on. Now she takes it off, gives it to the official. That's trust right there.
That's trust. Officially trustworthy.
Quickly, inbound pass. Throw to Serafini for the bucket. Serafini gets the bucket real quick out of the inbound. And now Russell into the front court. Quick pass out back. Oh, it almost went out of bounds. Rolla saves it, though. Now to the right side. Rolla bounce pass back over to Barton. Quick shot by Russell for three. No good, and it's going to be over the back on J.S. Smith.
Yeah, Rolla, she is a freshman, 5'1" guard. So she's going to be here for a while. And you know, she may be on the smaller of the statue, but she's got a little bit of movement to her.
My thing is she has to be the younger sister of Anna Rolla that played for West Frankfort. Really good basketball player. I'm sure she is.
Sherman, did you see what just happened?
I did.
That was another foul on number 2, Jaya Smith.
She's got 4 now.
She's got 4, and the team has got 4.
Minute 17 left to go here in the third quarter. And at the line will be Courtney Russell. First free throw is up and good. She got it. So Russell has 3 now in the ball game. And number 12 comes in. That's Gomat. For Carmi White County comes out. That is J.S. Smith.
Now, Carmi, they're just 3 points away from that 30-point mark.
Yeah, they are. That shot up no good, and it's rebounded out. Battling for it. Simmons comes away with it for the Bulldogs. Caroline down the floor. Looks at taking it, and she's going to be fouled as she heads to the lane. And this may be on Courtney Russell again.
Number 33.
That is her 4th. Everybody coming away with 4 fouls here lately. So at the line is Caroline Simmons. First free throw is up and good. She got it.
57-29, Sherm. Got a substitution coming in.
Simmons has 20 now.
23 for West Frankfort come in for number 33.
Yep. 23 is Izzy Bennett.
Second shot.
Second one up. 21 now for Caroline Simmons. She got bookends on the free throws. And in comes number 34 for Carmi. That's Tori Ryder.
58-29, Carmi White County lead.
They need 1 for continuous clock next quarter. Britton up top for the Redbirds. Tried to go to Rolla. Wasn't able to. Now she's looking. She's going to get 5 seconds called on. She got to go to Rolla. And there's going to be a timeout for West Frankfort. They'll take it. We'll take it too. You're listening to or watching the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational here on LeBlond Productions, and we'll be back right after this.
Friday savings all month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Black.
To the 30.
You're messing with my jam there, man.
I know.
Tell you.
I know. But if you can't just partially do it.
You've got to do it all.
You got to do it all.
Like I said, this isn't my crowd, so we're good.
Well, I'll give you that one.
Back to action, 58-29 coming out of the timeout. West Frankfort with the basketball, and it is, what do we got? It's a charge called against West Frankfort. And that is called against number 14, Britton. A charge, and that is her fourth.
But wouldn't that be?
That's what they called.
Okay.
Called a charge away from the basketball.
Offensive charge.
Yes.
Okay. Because like, why wouldn't Carmine be shooting free throws?
Yeah. Serafini with it outside. On the right wing up top to Smith. Smith goes over to the right side and now back over to Elliott. Now into the hands of Gomat. Right side now to Serafini. Serafini back to Smith. Joanna.
Eating the clock up.
Yeah, they are, and there's foul reach in right there, and that should be.
That's number 2?
20, I believe.
20.
That is on Barton.
But that's her first, but that's in Smith, Johanna Smith, to the line for 2.
Yeah. 24.3 left to go here in this third quarter. First one is up and good. Smith gets it. Smith now has 6 in the ball game. Here comes Nibs back in for West Frankfort. Coming in for Carmine's 22.
And 21.
22 is Neve Hampton. I believe that's Neve Hampton. And 21, which is Eva Atterbury, back into the ball game.
Nevaeh.
Nevaeh, is that it? Okay. I can't read what I wrote.
It sounds good.
Yeah. Nevaeh Hampton.
Continuous clock next quarter, they just said.
Yep. 21 was his Atterbury that's back in. Russell with the basketball for the Redbirds. At the volleyball line, gets it left side. Over to, now to Britton. Britton trying to work off the screen. Quickly gets it underneath, turned around by Barton. Has it taken away by Ryder. Ryder just ripped it right out of her hands. Quickly gets it down the floor. Long shot, no good by Atterbury. And that will do it for the third quarter. We'll be back right after this for the fourth quarter of this Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational here on LeBlond Network.
Friday savings all month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
Welcome to Mackey's. How can I help you?
Hey, welcome to Mackey's Pizza. Every Monday night we have half-price cheese breadsticks. Monday through Friday we have a great lunch special. We can get 8-inch pizza, a small salad, and a drink for $7.49. So come out and see us and enjoy everything at Mackey's.
Welcome back to action here at the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. Sherman Owen along with Jamal Ockford.
Good shot at Davenport.
Yes, it is. The home of champions. They get the ball in. West Frankfort does. Out top with it is Russell. Russell working over the left side. Now back up top. That is Lemon. Gets it over to the right side to Nibs, who's back into the ball game. Nibs working down into the corner. Working against Ryder. Turn around. Jumper by Lemon. Up, no good. Missed it. And rebounded out by Atterbury. Atterbury quickly gets it to Jay Smith. Smith now works it back to the left side. Looking for some help. Gets it back to Atterbury. Atterbury on the back right corner. Now to Gomat. Gomat now. Working against Margelli. Right side to Smith. Smith into the lane. A little lob underneath to Ryder. The ball lost out of bounds. It would go to the Redbirds. That's the first time that we've seen all night of Carmine-White County having trouble moving the basketball. But it's because right now they've got the reserves in.
They've got the reserves in. You know, I mean, they've got it's continuous clock here in the fourth quarter. 6:50 to go. Carmi's coach took out the starters, give them a little bit of a breather.
Sure, might as well. There's a nice little runner by Britton for the bucket. She starts the scoring here in the fourth quarter for West Frankfort. 60-31. Smith with the basketball across the timeline, left side. Now into the hands of 22. That is Hampton. Back up top to Smith. Smith lost the basketball into the hands of Russell. And we're going to get a foul on the play. This may be against Carmi.
I think it's going to be against Smith. No, number 12.
12. Surely they didn't call that against Nibs.
No, it's on Carmi.
Oh, they called it Carmi. That's right.
Natalie
Excuse me.
Gomont.
So Gomat, that's her first.
That's her first, team's first for the quarter.
Russell will bring the ball down. 6:01 left to go in the contest. Lemon on the left wing. Gets it up top. Now dribbles over the right side, gets it to Russell. Back to Lemon underneath. Turnaround jumper, no good. And rebounded. Battled for underneath. Britton's got it. And it's going to be a jump ball right there. That was a big battle underneath between Britton and Hampton. Carmi with the basketball. J.S. Smith across the timeline. Working against Britton. Gets it right side. Over into the hands of Atterbury. Now back to Hampton. Now up top to Smith. Back to Hampton down in the corner. Hampton trying to work something underneath to Smith. Ends up falling on the play, and it's going to be a travel called against Hampton. She was trying to use body, just move in, and she got tripped up. 60-31. Here's Russell bringing it across again. Took it back, gave it down in the corner to Nibs, down on the right side. Nibs is definitely within range right there. Kind of shocked that she didn't take it. Now she dribbles underneath, working against Ryder. There's a long three, missed. Rebounded by Carmine, coming back away with it. Hampton got it and cleared out by Smith. Jay has got it back here in the back corner. Working against Britton again. Gets it over the right side to Gomat. Gomat now up top over to Hampton. Hampton. Pass over to the left side underneath. Ryder shot up and it rolled off the back of the rim. Missed. Gomat for the putback up and in. Gomat with the bucket. Her first of the ball game. She gets the deuce. That proves you were here.
62-31. Carmine White County, sizable lead with continuous clock.
Now up top. Here's Lemon. Long three. Got it! Lemon with the three-pointer. That got some claps from the West Frankfort folks. 62-34. Now underneath Smith from the free throw line. Kicks it right side. Shot up there. Missed, no good by Atterbury and rebounded out to West Frankfort. Lemon will bring it down again. Let's see if she thinks about taking that shot again. You'd think she was. Now she's going to curl over the left side. She takes the shot and got it.
Hey, that's a nice shot right there.
Lemon steps up and drills it. And she's got 5 here in the fourth quarter. 62-36, 3:18 left to go on this continuous clock of game number 4 of this Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. Smith up top. Quick steal by Russell. Russell's going to take it down the floor. Atterbury on her, and she'll foul her before she gets to the bucket.
So she'll be going to the line for 2.
Atterbury with the foul, and that will be her first. And at the line will be Aaliyah Russell. Going to have substitutions coming in for West Frankfort here shortly. They're going to put their second string in. Russell's shot is in the air. She missed it off the front of the iron. She'll get one more. This is usually when they come in. One's coming in for the shooter. Coming out of the ball game for the Redbirds is Margelli and also Nibs. They've probably seen their last action here tonight.
But the number 2, Ashley Rolla, the freshman we were talking about earlier, she checked in.
Yeah, and now here comes Russell. She comes out of the ball game, and Barton comes in for West Frankfort. Also 23, that's Izzy Bennett into the ball game too. Smith now, we're going to have 5 fresh for Carmi, and boy, that was right at the timeline.
Right at the line.
She had the nose of her foot in the front court. Now out top, Hampton with it. Drives the right side. Shot up off the glass, no good. Ryder with the putback, too hard, no good. And they're going to roll around for it. Coming
nice
away
hustle.
with it. Yeah, that was a nice job. Now here's Smith. Her shot blocked by Britton, taken away. And Britton will clear it out and get it over to Lemon.
Watch the elbows.
Yep. Lemon coming down the floor for Carmi-White County. Lemon top of the key, right side to Rolla. Rolla, all 5-1 of her, gets it into the hands of Barton. Steps back. Underneath, Lemon with the drive off the front of the rim, no good. And there's going to be a timeout called. That is a official timeout to allow the team to change players. So all of Carmi's coming out, any of their players. That's the second string. Now they're going to go deep on the bench. We'll call them as we see them here. Number 11 in for Carmi-White County. That is Ella Newell.
We got number 15 coming in too.
15 is Gabby Conover. And Newell loses the basketball out of bounds, but it was last touched by Britton. 25 for Carmi is Callie Miller. Number 42 for them is Brooke Raymoller. So 25, this is Miller taking the ball out. She gets it in quickly over to 15, Conover. Conover. Back over to Miller. Miller driving in. Gets it back now to 31, who's in. That's Henson, Olivia Henson. Back to 15, Conover. On the right side, 23 seconds left to go, and a steal.
Nice steal.
And that's by Britton. She's going to take it down the floor. Shot up and good. Britton scores another one. And that's probably going to do it right there. Britton gets her 2 points there. She's got 4 in the fourth. And now quickly, as they bring the ball down, Newell driving to the left side. 2 seconds on the clock. Shot up. And it was taken away by West Frankfort, but that does it. 62-39, your final score. Carmi-White County wins it here tonight, here at night number 2 of the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with our stats brought to you by Southern Trust here in Harrisburg. You're listening to the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Invitational here on LeBlond Network.
Black Friday savings all month long when you come over to Carbondale to Chris Offenberg Buick GMC. Chris has the savings you want now. Drive away in the GMC Sierra with over $8,000 off. And you can also take advantage of 0.9% financing and no payments for 90 days. And Chris also has the Buick Encore for a super low $199 a month. So don't wait and come in now for Black Friday savings all month long at Chris Offenberg Buick GMC in Carbondale.
Advantage Offenburg.
There we go. We're back here at the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Preview Tournament. Sherman Owen along with my friend here, Mr. Oxford, Jamal Oxford, as the game is over here for game number 4 of this preview tournament. And Carmi comes away with a big win tonight, 62-39 over the, as Benny goes by, and Taryn. But Carmi wins the game over the West Frankfort Lady Redbirds. They move to 2-0 in this tournament now, and they are going to go tomorrow night and face the 1-0 Harrisburg Lady Bulldogs. And I tell you what, that one right there, Jamal, we're all three going to be here tomorrow night for that one. It's going to be a fun one to see.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a good game. Carmi's got, they're fairly quick, and they've got they can go pretty deep, but I'm quite certain Jake Stewart's got something up his sleeve waiting on him.
It's going to be one of them games that Harrisburg moves the ball very well. Carmi moves the ball very well. So it may come down to just shooting.
It very well could.
And, Carmi doesn't do too bad of shooting either, but I think the edge on the shooting part will go to Harrisburg on that one because they have been outstanding shooting the basketball. They scored 77 points last night in their game and did well against West Frankfort. I mean, if you match that up right now, 62 points, 39 points with Carmi and West Frankfort. Harrisburg went 77 to, I don't remember the score for Carmi or for West Frankfort in that last one.
Here, hold on,
but you don't have to get totally out of it. But if you look by scoring like that, Harrisburg did put 77 on the board, so that's not too bad.
And Frankfort had put up 43.
So they put up 43. They actually put up more against Harrisburg than they did Carmi tonight.
Yes.
So it kind of equals out. We're going to find out what happens anyway. But a big night for the Carmi White County Lady Bulldogs. You see that shot right there by Caroline Simmons. She was a bull tonight. Also, Mara Serafini, like you see there on the quick layup, and she had a and one on that one. And just a great night of shooting for Carmi White County, and they'll bring that again tomorrow night here at Davenport Gymnasium. Plate's clearing out. We're just about done here. Real quick, I'm going to give it over to Mr. Oxford. He'll give us our stats for tonight's game.
Well, on the Carmi White County Lady Bulldog side of things, as Sherman was talking about, number 5, Caroline Simmons, she was the team leader with 23 points, but right behind her was Mara Serafini, number 14. She had 19. And it was right behind them, believe it or not, was Johanna Smith.
Yeah.
She had 5. I mean, that was the difference. Rager and Ryder both had 4. Gomon had 2. Number 4, Addie Elliott, she had 2. And can't miss Jaya Smith, she had 3 too as well. But the key to this game, Sherman, I think, was, like you said earlier, the Serafini and Simmons show. I mean, together they had 41 points of the what was the final score?
It was 62 to 39.
So she had 41 points of the 62 points of the team. So excuse me. On the West Frankfort Lady Bulldog side, or West Frankfort Lady Redbird side.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking Carmine.
Yeah, I know.
Number 12, Bailey Nibbs, she had 11, and 14, Presley Britton, she had 10. Then Evan Lemon had come in with 7. Aaliyah Russell had 8. Courtney Russell, she had 3, and that's the 39 points. Now, I think what's also important, we've talked about it all evening long. From the free throw, Carmi shot 7 for 12 from the charity stripe when West Frankfort was 16 from 23. So, I mean, you got to make them free throws. But what I saw tonight was Carmi White County kind of shut down a little bit whenever West Frankfort put on that full court press.
They did.
Now, last night, Harrisburg ran the full court press, biggest part of the night, and it was powerful. So.
Yeah. Well, it's been a good game, though, that's for sure. The second game of night number 2 of the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Preview Tournament. We're going to get out of here. We appreciate all of our sponsors for this. And, of course, the one that put us on the air here tonight, Southern Trust. Chris Street and his company. We appreciate their sponsorship of this tournament for LeBlanc Productions. And we've had a fun night tonight. We got a lot more coming tomorrow night.
Sherman, before we get off the air, I know that my daughter lives in Carterville.
Give her a shout out.
Callie J. Love you, honey.
Well, Callie, we hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody else enjoyed it here on LeBlanc Productions. For Jamal Oxford, Trey Reamer was here earlier. He had your early game. I'm Sherman Owen. Thanks for listening to the Harrisburg Lady Bulldog Preview Tournament here on LeBlanc Networks. We'll see you tomorrow night.